affect me, or if I'm a better ball player than you. And so sometimes we don't even understand the owies in our hearts because we have self-protected with a different identity, right?
Yeah.
But when the Lord talked to me on the prayer line at Bethel years ago, he didn't say, oh, I'm so proud of you, you're so smart, or wow, you're such a good ball player. Actually, I saw this in my head, I saw this huge hand come out of heaven. And in his hand, I knew it was an emerald, I knew it was a seed, and I knew it was me.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I heard Father God say, look at what I've created. Isn't she beautiful?
Wow.
And he hit the core issue in my heart of, oh, wait a minute. Well, that had a lot to do with, my identity of who I am as female.
Yeah.
Who I am as feminine in any way. And so I feel like for us to say, okay, one word from the Father changes everything.
Yeah.
And so I learned makeup. I learned how to do hair. I learned to do stuff. And it wasn't so that I would look different and be different, but I felt like, this is an aspect of me that I have believed was never going to be successful, right?
Yeah.
And so I would say, to walk someone through it, it's like, were there places where people said words to you that hurt your heart? And if they hurt your heart, that would be something that the Lord is saying, hey, that's not me. That's not truth, right? And so I would look at that place, I would take a minute and just say, God, is there someone that hurt my heart when I was a child? And what seed was planted in that fertile soil of my little heart, right?
Yeah.
And then, you take a moment, you're like, wow, some people would be like, I didn't expect that one. Some of you know exactly what it was. I knew what it was, I couldn't escape the ridicule.
Yeah.
And then just say, Jesus, I choose to forgive this person for saying it, and you might have to forgive tons of people for saying it, and you might have even told yourself it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie, but you're still acting out of the fact that you believe the lie.
Yeah.
I remember, and I'll come back to that as we go, but I remember I was about 28 years old. I was like looking good. I was playing really a lot of ball. I had lost weight, probably the best hard body I've ever been, type thing. And I had a cute little outfit on. And I walk into the grocery store, and those windows, the doors that part open, and I see myself, and I'm like, dang, girl, I'm thinking you're looking good, and I honestly felt that I'm looking good. And I walk in the store, and I didn't take 3 steps, and this 2-year-old yells out, Mom, look at that lady with the really big